Greetings and salutations, everyone. And welcome back to some more Danganronpa. V3. Filling Harmony. That's the full thing. And right now we are in the middle of dealing with a cult that has taken over. And our way to deal with it was to just have free time.
Yeah, just hang out with people that aren't in the cult, preferably.
Preferably, you say. You want to try to save them from the cult. So you want Maki?
No.
Or...
Maki, yeah.
Okay. Oh,
you can't save people in a cult.
Well, I mean, it's usually better to try to save them before they're in the cult. But once they're in the cult, you have to be very careful, because since they're in a cult, if they, like, see anything you're saying is like an aggression against the cult, then they're going to push back against you even harder. So it's a very delicate position, and not one I want to deal with.
I agree. That's why we're not trying.
This is stupid.
There's no way you can resurrect the dead.
That's true.
Rantaro definitely died. Kaede and Kurumi died right before our very eyes. Should I hang it with Maki for a while? Sure.
So what?
Fine. I don't feel like doing anything particular, so I'll let you decide. She's just hanging out in the library. I spent some time with Maki. Maki and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Maki a present? Totally. Because there's only like one thing we have that she likes. We just want another one of these home planet things.
She loves planetariums for some reason.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you. I'll cherish this.
Got a minute?
Why are you surprised? I got something I like, so of course I'm going to thank you for it. I didn't know that assassins were scouted.
That's right.
It's better if you didn't know. Also, there's no need for you to know.
But...
Gathering children from orphanages? I couldn't believe it. Do you want me to surprise you even more then?
Huh?
Well...
The orphanage I was raised at was run for that reason. What do you mean?
Okay.
To raise potential candidates as assassins. What?
You don't know?
The cult donates to the orphanage as charity. That's believable, right? The amount of work I put in is the amount of charity given. That's how the exchange goes. I see. How much is Maki carrying on her shoulders? Such small shoulders.
If I remember correctly...
You said you were taken in by a man. Did he raise you?
What?
Are you asking if he raised me as an assassin?
No.
No, that's not what I meant. You don't need to be so serious. That man scouted me and put me in a training facility.
That's...
I remember you saying that training was quite harsh.
That's true.
No matter how talented you are, a child is still a child. The basic training forces your body to go beyond its human limitations. They physically beat us to help us withstand torture and taught us how to die when needed.
Huh?
How to die?
Because...
The only option left when you fail a mission is to die, right? Dying sooner is the nicer way out. It's much better than being tortured alive.
That's...
So you were trained to withstand torture?
What do you mean?
Do you like to hear what kind of training we endured?
No.
No, thank you. I think I'll pass. I can't bear to think of what Maki had to go through.
Well...
After they tortured us, all I could do after was just stare at the room's ceiling. They tried to break me during training, but I was still there. They tried to drag my dignity and tear it, to make me feel empty. But even then, I found myself, and then they would do it all over again. It wouldn't have been strange if I broke during all the torture. But even so, I tried my best. I wouldn't have accepted the job in the first place if I knew I couldn't do it. But most importantly, if I broke, then that girl would replace me.
Huh?
That girl?
Sorry.
Pretend you didn't hear any of that just now.
But...
What? But...
Shut up.
It's fine. Just pretend.
Okay.
Alright, I understand. Obtained friendship fragment. Such
I
friendship.
feel bad for Maki.
Yeah. It's an orphanage that they just want to bring little assassins.
Horrible.
Let's see. Orphanage she grew up in was a facility for training future assassins. She was scouted and endured hellish training. She claims she's doing this for someone, but will give no details. Yeah, she said somebody would take her place if she failed, so... Maybe she was just doing the jobs that someone else wouldn't have to be the one that has to be as an assassin? I don't know.
Maybe a little sibling of some such?
Something like that, perhaps. Reeling from Maki's incredible story, I return to my room. Is it time for more free time? Go with Maki again.
Of course.
There's still time until nighttime. 3 times start.
I hope we can max her out before she dies. If she does.
Right. It's always the worst feeling when you want to do somebody and then they just die.
Right. I think actually we'll do Kyo after this. Unless you have someone you want to go for.
We can do Kyo. Unless he dies first. Oh.
Oh god. I hope not. But please at least be someone from the cult. The cult here, I mean, not Maki.
Right. Not the cult that she was forced to work for.
Right.
Sometimes the controls just stop working in this game, and it is strange. Anyway.
Hey.
That's weird.
Is Kaido alright? He complains about others, but he can't even take care of himself. Irresponsible idiot. Should I hang it with Maki for a while? Yes.
Is that so?
I was about to go on a walk. You can tag along if you want. I will need to look up what else she likes, because we ran out of loves, but there's probably something she likes we can give her. I spent some time strolling around the courtyard with Maki. Maki and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Maki a present? Definitely. She likes some stuff. She likes oolong tea, oxidized Chinese tea. Different flavors and fragrances can be brought out depending on the degree of oxidation. I mean, she's okay with that. So here you go. Have some oolong tea.
Nice.
You must not worry a lot if you're giving presents in a situation like this. Well, it's not like I mind. I'll take it.
Hey.
You look like you want to ask something.
Huh?
I do? Well, whatever. I told you to pretend like you didn't hear anything. But I can't take back what I said.
Hey.
You're wondering who that girl is, right? She was a close friend from the orphanage. A close friend.
What is it?
Why do you look so relieved? Ah, I do?
Weirdo.
Yeah, you do. It's gross. Gross? I'm just glad that you have a friend like that in your life. I see. So that's why you're making a gross face. Back at the orphanage, I was a normal kid. Is she angry about something?
Sorry.
So what?
It's fine.
Then
What did you mean when you said she would take your place?
I see.
The scouts had their eyes on her first, not me.
Huh?
What?
Because.
I had enough talent, but she had even more talent. She was very kind, a crybaby who easily got lonely, but tried to be strong. If she had been taken to such a place, then she would have lived her life crying forever. That's why I volunteered to go. At the time, I had no idea what was in store for me as an assassin. But I endured the training. If she had gone through this, she would have died. That's why I was so desperate to do my best. She wasn't just doing it for the orphanage, it was for a friend as well.
Okay.
Being with her was really fun. We would wear matching outfits, bake sweets, and exchange them. We would get in trouble with our teacher because we would talk late into the night. We played house often with the other kids at the orphanage. She would play as the mom, and I would play as the dad. Well, neither of us knew our parents, so the only thing we could do was imagine it. Maki, that's surprisingly cute. I can't even imagine. Or so it was fun, huh?
Oh my god. It's lagging so hard.
Oh no, did you miss everything?
No, well, I like read it, but like you were like a line or two behind. But
Oh, no,
like I
yeah.
heard everything you said just late.
Okay, but you did see everything that was here?
Yeah, I saw everything that was here. You're just like,
Your voice
really
audio is being...
robotic right now.
So are you.
Ah, fuck.
Somebody else might
Hold
be
on, let
using
me
the
leave
internet
real
right
quick.
now, but yeah, try leaving and coming back. Might help.
Alright, is it good?
So right now it's good, yes. Let me know if it starts lagging again. But you saw all this,
Alright.
right?
Yeah, I saw all of it.
Okay. So these are the answers. Which one you like?
I don't want to pick any of those. But, I mean, I don't know. I can't even imagine, I guess. I don't know.
Okay. Can't even imagine.
Oh, yeah.
Of course you can't. There's no point in imagining it. But honestly, I can't see myself laughing now like how I used to back then. A pained friendship fragment.
Poor monkey.
Maki shared more stories about the orphanage with me. But before I look at that, I must see what else is new in here, just in case. Maki was talking about her best friend from the orphanage. She volunteered to be an assassin to take the place of her friend. Yeah. Deep down, Maki is just like any of us. Sad and lonely.
I was gonna say, protect Maki Ball at all costs. But she's more likely to protect us.
Yeah.
So... Oh god, not this again. Menacing.
Anyway, I suppose it's nighttime. Angie established our curfew at nighttime. I wonder what will happen to training.
That's true.
I should go see what Kaido has to say about this. I'm worried about him.
I feel like he's gonna be killed or kill someone.
Kaido?
Yeah. He's acting real weird.
Okay, should I go to his room? Is that what we're doing? Or should I just go out? He's feeling a little better. Right as I was about to ring the bell. The door to Kaido's room opened, and out came...
What?
Ah,
Ah, Maki. Is she mad?
okay.
Hey bro, perfect timing. I gotta apologize to you too.
Well,
He told me he was going to skip today's training too.
I knew it.
So, he still doesn't feel well.
My bad.
It's pathetic, but I haven't been able to eat or sleep much since yesterday. I think it'll get better if I just rest a little longer, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, sure, Kaido. Do what you have to do.
Nah.
We'd have to reschedule our training sessions either way, come to think of it. The student council said being out after nighttime was prohibited, right?
Huh?
Well,
I told you.
you're feeling sick, that's one thing, but I don't want you to change the training schedule. You don't need to do that.
I see.
Not really, but
Nope.
I don't want to skip it, so it'll just be the two of us training today.
Huh?
What, really?
What do you mean?
You don't want to?
Do you want to die?
You want to die?
Huh?
To die?
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, that's an old habit. Just pretend you didn't hear that.
Old habit. Well, that's not disconcerting at all.
I didn't know such a habit existed.
Well,
Anyway, I don't want to give up now. I've finally started to think about how I can confront it.
okay.
So, if I have to train alone, so be it. Maybe it's just because you're not feeling well, but this is really unlike you, Kaido. Never imagined that you would obey Angie. I thought you did whatever you wanted.
My bad.
Shuichi, I'm sorry, but can I leave the training to you until I'm feeling better?
Okay.
Of course, Kaido. I nodded firmly, then chased after Maki and headed to the courtyard.
Just go inside at the same time, that way they won't say anything, hopefully.
Yeah.
Hey!
Maki, about Kaido, you shouldn't worry about it. He's just feeling a little weak because he's sick. I'm sure he's not. My body stiffened on impulse. Maki's eyes and the entire aura surrounding her had completely changed. Her glare was blazing hot, yet icy cold at the same time. Her very essence was that of ice and fire. Maki? But her glare wasn't aimed at me, it was right past me. Such intense hostility. So this is your power. A normal person would have passed out just from that glare.
Huh?
Tenko. You probably want me to leave, right? But I won't run away.
Well...
I'm not here to fight you, and I don't think you're here to enforce the curfew.
Huh?
What?
That's right!
That's right, Maki. I'm not here as a student council member. I'm here to ask you a favor. A personal favor. A favor from us?
Hey.
I don't think she's with the student council. She doesn't sound brainwashed. Yeah, I'm not brainwashed at all. What? Okay.
I think she wants her to kill Angie.
Please kill Angie. She's too powerful. And I want Himiko.
I'm tired. Yeah, she wants to make a back. That's all it is.
Hey!
Tenko, what are you talking about? I thought you believed in Atua.
No.
I could never believe in Angie's god.
Huh?
What?
Listen up!
I only believe in Aikido. As long as I have that, I can't be swayed by anything. Aikido values mental fortitude, and Aikido moves are a reflection of that fortitude. Thanks to Aikido, my mental fortitude is too mighty to succumb to Angie's brainwashing.
Then...
So you just pretended to be brainwashed? Why would you do that?
Hey!
It's because you're worried about Himiko, aren't you? You pretended to be brainwashed to join the student council, right? I think Himiko has gotten so lazy she's given up on thinking for herself. That's why she's depending on Angie, but I think Angie is dangerous.
That's right!
The student council idolizes Angie so much, they don't see how dangerous she is. That became clear to me after I infiltrated the student council. Angie truly believes in Atua. She believes that she is under Atua's protection. That's why she does whatever she wants. She thinks she's Atua's vessel, so she doesn't feel guilty about anything she does. And that's why you want me to kill her?
Huh?
Well...
Asking someone like me for a favor can only mean one thing.
Yes.
I won't deny that. I've wanted her gone even before this all happened.
That's a little intense. I mean, I hate Angie now, but she really didn't have any reason to hate her too much beforehand.
Well, she was stealing Himiko. Brainwashing her.
Oh, I guess. She is a simp for her, whenever.
And I think everyone has wanted someone to die at least once in their life.
Listen up!
But going through with it is a different thing.
Anywho.
It's wrong for a person to commit murder. It doesn't matter what the reason is.
Well...
Do you realize who you're talking to? Oh, I'm so sorry. That's not what I meant. I just want to stop Angie. The resurrection ritual is too dangerous to try. If we go along with Monokuma's motive, it could lead to another killing. But the student council won't defy Angie, and I can't stop her on my own.
Please!
That's why I came to ask you two. You're the only ones who can stop Angie.
Huh?
Only us?
Yes.
Well, I obviously can't ask Kokichi, Miyu, or Kyo. And Kaido's not feeling well, you know?
That's true.
I see. You didn't have many options.
Okay.
Yeah, that is true.
Please!
So please help me. You have to convince Angie not to perform the ritual. I'm begging you. Tenko bowed down as deep as she could. Well then, let's go.
Huh?
What? You didn't even answer yet.
Ugh, degenerate males!
Here, quit complaining and do this favor for me, you degenerate. I'm even bowing to you, and I would never do that for any male. It's not the best thing to say to someone you need a favor from.
You...
You're very sincere. I can tell that you're not used to asking others for help.
By the way...
So what will you do, Shuichi? This seems like something you'd ignore. Is this something I'd ignore? Who do you think I am?
No.
No, I'll do it. I was just thinking as I agree with Tenko that it's dangerous to go along with Monokuma's motive.
Hey! Degenerate male!
Then do something about it already. I thought males were supposed to be decisive.
Man,
Oh, yes?
you take a drink.
Okay. I was afraid you were lagging or something. If it's just a drink, I can do that. Since I'm
Yeah,
voicing
so-
everyone here.
Yeah, I was about to say, you're talking a lot. Also, the song that's playing is called Cool Morning, but it's nighttime.
That is true.
How strange.
Yeah, that is strange.
Sneak attack!
I guess I'll forgive you, though. Now, let's go convince Angie together. She should be preparing for the ritual right now in the Ultimate Artist Lab, not the Spooky Zone.
Huh?
Together, I'm going to... of course. I wouldn't ask just Sweetie for help. I just agreed to help, and this is how you treat me. Oh well, I'll just go to Angie's lab.
Mm.
We must go.
Also, this place doesn't have, like, an actual sky. It's artificial.
What is your reasoning for that?
Well, earlier, if you recall, Gota said something about, like,
Oh, the
the stars
are
being
not...
in position. Yeah.
Yeah, the stars he's ever seen.
And he's, like, been outside for most of his life because he was raised by wolves. So,
Depending on which side of the planet you live on, I'm trying to think. You might see different stars, I don't know.
well, I'm not entirely sure about that, so I can't say anything. So it could be that. But I think it's artificial. It's like a tarp or something. I don't know.
It's just a big tarp. It's the Truman Show.
Not a tarp. Gosh, like electrical stuff. You change.
Anyway, what are you doing up at night?
Whatever.
Oh?
This is an unusual group of people. Tenko's a student council member, so I get why she's here. But Shuichi, Maki, are you guys even allowed to be here? It's already nighttime. I was just keeping watch for anyone out during nighttime hours. And then I caught these two roaming around. Yep, I'm just doing my job as a student council member, since I'm on the student council. Tenko, if you act that enthusiastic, you come across as suspicious.
I'm ready!
Kokichi, go back to your room and sleep. Oh, I see you take your job very seriously. But you shouldn't lie. What? Lie down on the job, that is. Well, good night. Do you think he could tell?
Like I'd know.
Who knows, it's hard to tell with him. He's always spouting random nonsense. Anyway, let's hurry. Angie's in her lab, right? Now it's called Beautiful Eye, the song Beautiful Eye.
We're probably gonna walk in there and Angie's gonna be dead. That would be interesting, wouldn't it?
It's like, who killed the cult leader?
I mean, I'm not gonna complain. The cult disbanded, practically.
Yeah, because cults usually die with their leader if they don't, like, set up anything beforehand, so...
Yeah, they don't make, like, an heir to the throne, so to speak.
Right. That just leads to computer zone. This is the way we're gonna go into this weird zone. This is the lair of Angie.
Scary zone.
Okay, she's supposedly in there. I go in this door. Could be a contrarian. Oh, Shuichi, not that way.
Huh?
What? Isn't Angie in here? Yeah, but we should go in through the front door.
What?
Huh? Why?
Listen up!
I'm gonna challenge Angie to make her stop. So I need to face her head on from the front door, fair and square.
So what?
I really don't think it matters.
Well.
Well, if it'll make Tenko feel that.
Okay.
Fine, do whatever you want. Okay, Ultimate Artist Lab.
All right.
It's right here. Just when I reach my hand toward the door. Oh, wait, I'm pretty sure that door is locked. Locked. Oh, that's right. Angie did say that she locks the room when she's working. I grabbed the doorknob anyway, just to test it.
I knew it.
So it is locked.
Got a minute?
Move. Maki pushed me aside and began pounding on the door.
Hey.
Angie, open this door, now.
Hey!
But wait, Maki, you can't do it like that. Stop being little Miss Impatient.
Then?
How should I do it? Angie will only open the door when a student council member calls for her. Tenko turns back to the door and gives turned back to the door and gave it a few nervous knocks.
Please!
Angie, it's Tenko. I want to talk to you about something. Can you open the door?
Ah!
Oh, Tenko.
Yes!
Yeah, it's me. After Tenko answered, the door flew open.
Yaha!
Can I help you?
Huh?
Huh? Why are Shuichi and Maki here? Quickly, take her down.
That's
Assassinate.
Yes.
Oh!
Oh, I get it. You both want to join the student council, huh?
Fuck no.
Then you'll need to get acquainted with Atua. I will introduce you to him.
So divine!
Please, come in.
No.
No, it's not that.
Well,
Let's go in for now. We can talk inside.
Well,
Well, I suppose. Invited by Angie, we stepped into her lab. But what? We weren't prepared for what we were about to see. What do we see? Oh my goodness.
What the fuck? You crazy bitch. Oh my god.
Kaede and Rentaro, Karumi, Ryoma.
yoo-hoo!
I made them. Don't they look lifelike? Aren't they just divine?
huh?
You made them?
Yep.
Yep, they're my very own handcrafted wax effigies.
Huh?
Wax effigies? Why?
Of course, of course!
Why? For the resurrection ritual, of course. According to the Necronomicon, we need an effigy of the deceased to perform the ritual.
Come on, come on!
Yeah?
Water?
Okay. So I went ahead and made these. Okay.
Gotta stay hydrated.
Simple dolls probably would have been better, but once I got to work, Atua took possession of them. And before I knew it, I had made these. What do you think? Aren't they amazing?
Ew.
You do such cruel things so innocently.
Huh?
What?
But
It's incredible. For a second, I thought they were real. Yeah, just like the real thing, but... But what? I guess we can look at them all. Which one do you want to look at?
Doesn't matter. We're gonna have to look at all of them, I think.
Okay, I want to look at that one first. Looks exactly like Kaede. The face and body, it looks like the real thing. But actually... Looks exactly like Karumi. But actually...
Oh god, he's gonna do that for all of
The
them.
more I look at it, the more it looks like Rentaro. But actually...
But actually...
Really looks like Ryoma. But actually...
Oh my god.
Okay, who should we talk to then?
Talk to Maki, and then Tenko, and then...
Well,
Yeah.
You try persuading her first. Detectives are good at talking, right? I feel like she might have some misconceptions about detectives. But I know Maki isn't very good at persuading people, so it's up to me. And neither is Tenko.
Right.
The fact that Angie can make things like this without a care is what makes her so dangerous. Please, you have to stop Angie.
hey,
Angie, could you please reconsider?
mm-hmm.
I see. Reconsider what exactly?
remember.
The ritual that you're trying to do. I don't think you understand how bad that might be. Remember that this was Monokuma's motive. If he wants us to do it, it can't be good. But the dead can't really come back to life, so the people who died must still be alive.
No.
No, Angie, that's not possible. The bodies were not fakes, I'm positive, especially after seeing the wax effigies. The effigies were nearly perfect, but the real body still had traces of a soul. A soul desperate to live, struggling, fighting for life. That's something that can never be replicated. No matter what technology you have, you can't fake a soul.
That's true.
Ryoma, Karumi, Rentaro, and Kaede are dead.
Okay.
I agree. I have no doubts that their deaths were real. trust me, I've seen my fair share of dead bodies.
Mm-hmm.
I see. If that's what Maki says, then maybe they really are dead.
Woohoo!
Then, if we do the ritual, will we actually resurrect the dead? What a miraculous mystery.
Huh?
This is stupid.
What are you saying? Someone who has died can't be resurrected.
But...
But that's not what Atua says. He says that if we do the ritual, everyone who has died up till now will come back. So, if those 4 really are dead, then the resurrection ritual will surely work. That must be right, because Atua is never wrong. You're not gonna stop this, are you?
Of course!
Of course not. This is Atua's will.
Hey.
This is your will, not Atua's.
Nope.
Nuh-uh, it's Atua's. Atua told me that our friends will come back to life if we do this ritual. So we have to do it. We can't defy a direct command from Atua.
We'll get punished.
Or else we'll get punished, you know. You're probably still worried about the motive, Shuichi, but it's okay.
Atua has spoken.
Nothing bad will happen as long as you put aside all thoughts of escape.
Is that so?
Then there's no point talking anymore. Are we done talking now? Because I'm still busy preparing for the ritual. If you're gonna slow me down, I'll turn you into a wax effigy. Nyahaha.
Hey!
Tenko, let's go back for now. I think we may need another plan.
Yes.
Okay. After failing to persuade Angie, we reluctantly left the lab. Could at least still in the Necronomicon, so she can't use it.
Yeah, or, killed her. Oh well.
Or, commit murder. It's always on the table, I suppose.
Right.
It's already nighttime, so please be careful as you head back to your rooms.
Right.
Oh, and...
Uh-oh.
It's safe to say that Tenko has betrayed the student council, right?
Huh? But...
It's okay. I forgive you, because Atua forgives you. He's such a softie,
Atua!
I hope you will recommit yourself to the student council and help us make this place our paradise.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, what's going on? Oh god.
Why?
Why are Shuichi and Maki here? They're not on the student council, and it's nighttime.
Himiko! It'll be okay.
Oh, it's nothing. Tenko simply betrayed the student council and brought these 2 to change my mind.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, she betrayed us? That sounds like a big problem. But if you're saying it's nothing, then... Angie, you really are loved by Atua.
Jeez.
And you are loved by Atua in return, Himiko.
Stop it. You're making me blush.
Cut it out already!
Enough already! Tenko walked toward Himiko and gripped her firmly by the shoulders.
Himiko!
Please, snap out of it. Aren't you a mage?
That hurts. Let me go.
Himiko, why can't you see that you've been brainwashed? You can't even see that, then you're not a real mage at all.
What was that?
What?
What's wrong?
Feeling angry? If you are, then show it.
Himiko!
Get mad, get upset, yell at me, just fight back already, do something. Tenko, let's just leave it be for now.
Huh? I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry, I can't believe I just yelled at you. You must be tired, Tenko. I think it would be best if you got some rest.
Bye,
Such feeble minds.
Sound good? Until then, I'll continue my preparations to welcome back our friend. Himiko didn't look Tenko in the eyes. After leaving Angie's lab, the 3 of us returned to the dorms. Well, that was a lot of nothing.
Kind of feel bad for Tenko, though.
Yeah. Tenko, are you okay? I said all those horrible things to Himiko, and now I don't know what to do. I know she'd never hate me, but she'll demote me from best friend to just a friend.
Huh?
You guys were best friends? I don't even think she likes you.
What a bird.
No.
Well, if you round up to the nearest whole number, we were basically best friends. I feel like you're rounding up a little too much there.
Well...
Yeah.
Well, if you apologize, I'm sure she'll understand.
Right!
That's right, we'll be like an old married couple once we overcome this rough patch. Well, that was a quick turnaround. You should
Do you
let
hear the thunder outside?
There's thunder outside where you are?
Mm-hmm.
I hope you don't lose power or something. That would be terrible.
It would be. I think I'll be fine though. Anyway.
You should let Shuichi teach you how to apologize. He's really good at it.
No.
Really? That's the first time I've heard that.
Piece of cake!
Don't worry, I'll use my own words to apologize to Himiko. Well then, see you tomorrow. Good night. Waving happily, Tenko returned to her room. She bounced back rather fast. I guess I didn't need to worry. Ah, you were worried?
What?
Huh? Is it weird for me to worry?
Do you want to die?
Huh?
Ah, there's that habit again. Well, I suppose on the positive side, she's able to act more like herself around you.
Well...
What about the ritual? Have you given up on persuading Angie?
No.
I don't want to give up, but changing your mind might require less orthodox methods. I need to think of another way. Less orthodox methods. Got it. I'll think about it. Maki hurried back to her room. So Maki's going to think about it too? I didn't expect that. But I'm glad. Especially now that I'm able to talk about things more with Maki. I don't know a lot about this place, but I don't know a lot about anyone either. That could be a good thing, or it could be a bad thing. The Monodon Theater.
You've been talking so much lately, I feel so bad for you. Oh wait, that's an ET reference.
Yeah, it is. In a past life, I was a fish. I grew up in a pond in a rural town, but I always dreamed of the city. One day, while my parents were feeding, I ran off to the city. Luckily, I was caught by a rich person who let me attend human school. But the other kids bullied me. They bullied me for silly reasons. Because of my odor, and because of how I would flop around on my desk. And because of the way my mouth opened and closed as if I was dying. The trauma of my past life haunts me to this day. That's why I can never forgive bullying. I swear on my past life that I will get along with everyone. Yeah, his traumatic past. Where he was a fish who went to human school.
Supposedly. Oh god, Monokuma. You broken bear.
We are being hailed. The intercom, this early in the morning? I wonder who it could be.
A murderous fiend. I mean it.
What's with that face? You look like you just woke up.
Huh?
Oh my god. Holy shit.
What?
There was a lightning strike super close to my house.
Oh my goodness. Real spooky hours going on here.
Yeah.
I did just wake up. The announcement was just a minute ago.
Ew.
You wake up to that? If you rely on that announcement as your alarm clock, you'll start getting used to this place.
Okay.
Well, I suppose that's true.
Hey!
It's fine. Let's just go stop the ritual.
Huh?
Kaido?
Okay.
I heard from Maki Roll. It seems like Angie's gonna
That's where
do
you got
the
it from.
ritual. Yes.
Wait, see, it wasn't original.
I'm sorry.
You lied. No, what? Naya. Look at you.
I didn't want to spoil it when it showed up. I wanted it to be funny.
Okay. I accept your apology.
Yes.
What?
Maki Roll. Don't give me such a weird nickname.
Ah,
You brought Kaido here, Maki?
Why?
Is that weird? We need a backup plan in case the straightforward approach fails. Who better than Kaido for a less than straightforward approach?
but
But, Kaido, are you feeling okay? We don't have time to be worrying about me. We gotta put a stop to this ridiculous resurrecting the dead crap.
Okay.
And then we can finally drop that topic, or else I'm not gonna last. Not gonna last? Kaido, are you... scared?
Huh? No.
It's just that I remember that you don't like talking about ghosts and stuff.
Because...
Now that I think about it, you've been acting strange ever since we started talking about resurrecting the dead.
Shut up!
Don't be stupid. There's no way. So I was right.
Got a minute?
Wait, you mean the reason you didn't come to training is because you were scared?
So...
It's not that I'm scared, it's just how my body is. I'm fine when it comes to cramped areas, space, and zero gravity, but ghost stories. Since I was a kid, whenever I hear them, I start to feel sick. Kaido was looking more and more pale as he spoke.
Damn it.
Because of that, I haven't been able to eat or sleep since all this crap started. So that's what happened.
Okay.
So let's hurry and stop Angie so we can put an end to all this spooky stuff. If things get any scarier, I'll seriously die from a heart attack. Why are you looking at me like that? Unbelievable. You always act like you're not afraid of anything.
Shut up!
Shut up! Let's just go stop Angie already. Come on, bro. Come on, Makiro. Hurry up.
I told you.
Seriously, don't call me Makiro. But it's adorable.
It is adorable.
But anyway, let's go to Angie's lab. That's her lair. Makiro.
Also, could you
Jeez.
pause the recording real quick?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Okay, we're back. I can't believe someone your age would hide in bed because they're afraid of ghosts. But, well, you know, this is, just how my body is. Can't do anything about it.
Well,
So you can stand to be around assassins, but ghosts are where you draw the line. I've been told that I'm scarier than any ghosts.
What?
Huh? I'm not scared of you at all. Didn't I tell you? You're just a weak coward, and you just started your training.
Don't say that to an assassin. That's
Idiot's
definitely
at it
killed
again.
several people.
You, of all people, don't get to call me weak.
Shut up!
Shut up! Let's go and stop Angie.
Damn it.
Let's hurry up and stop Angie so we can put an end to all the spooky stuff. If things get any scarier, I'll seriously die from a heart attack. We must again climb our way to Angie's lair.
So, how are we going to stop her exactly?
I don't know, apparently they have a plan. So what are these buildings that are here anyway? Heck if I know. How are you doing?
Thank you.
Good morning, Kyo.
Yes.
Good morning.
Oh?
Oh, well, if it isn't Kaido. Are you feeling better already?
Yeah, somehow. Sorry though, we don't have much time to talk right now.
Well, don't push yourself. Things feel amiss without your boisterous voice.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. My bad for making you worry.
that's right.
Yes, and all because you were scared.
Oh?
Did you say something?
Shut up!
It's nothing, right, Makiro?
I told you.
Quit calling me Makiro.
But it's so cute.
Good morning, Tenko. Good morning, Maki.
Okay.
Good morning.
Come on, man.
Hey, are you ignoring Shuichi?
What?
Huh? What do you mean? It's proper manners to greet girls before degenerate males. More importantly, have you guys seen Himiko?
No.
I haven't seen her. She's not in the dorms? I guess not. I didn't get an answer after I knocked on her door, so she must have gone out. Anyway, I'll go look for her. If you see her, please let me know. She must want to apologize for last night. It's very like Tenko to take action. How very like a Tenko.
Right.
Or else are we gonna meet along the way? Maybe nobody else, I don't know. Let's climb back up to the spooky zone.
Do.
Under construction. You see me stop and randomly look at stuff sometimes, because I wonder if just little Monokumas are everywhere, so... That's why I do that sometimes.
Yeah.
Plus, I just like to take in the sights sometimes, because, like, you know, immersion and all that. Look at these. These are nice.
What do you mean? They're like a few pixels.
I say they were great.
I was about to say whatever floats your boat, I guess.
The spooky zone music.
What you gotta say for yourself, you cult leader?
Doom, 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 doom. I assume that's gonna be another whole floor right there. Himiko is here, okay.
Let's kill her first. What? Yeah, you guys again.
Why?
Himiko, why are you here? Were you keeping watch this whole time?
What a pain.
I wouldn't do something like that. It sounds like a pain. And I just came to check on Angie.
You.
So what do you guys want? Don't tell me you came to stop Angie again.
Okay.
Yeah. Because the ritual is Monokuma's motive. We shouldn't just let it happen.
Okay.
That's exactly right. It's not because I'm scared or anything, okay?
Sure, whatever.
But it's good that you're here. She won't open this door for anyone but members of the student council, right?
Then...
So tell Angie to open it for us.
That's not possible.
Huh?
Not possible?
I wanted to ask her how the ritual went, so I've been calling for her. But she must really be into her work. She won't come out.
Huh?
Won't come out? Are you sure she's in there?
She's been killed. She should be inside. Both the door and the back one are locked.
Huh?
Both doors are locked? I grabbed the knob and tried to turn it. It really is locked. But these doors only lock from the inside, which means there's definitely someone in there.
Hey.
Any response?
No.
Actually, no. Maybe she's sleeping.
No answer?
Himiko!
We need to get inside right now!
Why?
Nah.
But you know, even if we wanted to check, it's locked, so we can't do...
I see.
I heard everything, and I'm just as shocked as you are by what the tabloids are reporting.
What?
You obviously didn't hear anything at all.
Ew.
Where did you come from? A little birdie told me that now would be a good time to bust out my trick. Kokichi's trick? The lockpicking.
Lockpicking. Yeah.
Lockpicking?
Hey!
During the insect meet and greet, Kokichi was able to get into our rooms by lockpicking. Can you use your lockpicking skills to get this lab door open? You want me to pick open this door, huh? Let me see. Kokichi bent over and peeked into the keyhole of the doorknob. Oh, it's a cylinder lock. Now this type of lock is perfect for lockpicking. Yes, please, Kokichi, open the lock.
You.
It's rude to pick a lock without permission.
Himiko!
Now's not the time for that. Something might have happened to Angie.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that. Kokichi, hurry up and open the door.
My bad.
Sorry, Himiko. I'm only doing this because these three are threatening me. Kokichi pulled out some thin needles and stuck them into the keyhole of the lock. I mean, I kinda know how to lockpick. I've never done it, but, like, I know it in theory how to do it.
I've seen a video.
Yeah.
Anyway.
See?
There, open sesame.
Huh?
That's simple. Not to brag, but I am the ultimate supreme leader, you know.
Well...
Lockpicking seems more suited to petty thieves.
You got me!
That cuts really deep, Maki.
Alright.
Let's get inside. I'm worried about Angie.
Got it.
Yeah, you're right. I touched the doorknob. I realized that my palms were sweating from fear. Fear? Why am I nervous? I turned the doorknob, pushed open the door, and saw...
A dead body. Oh, thank goodness. I'm sorry. Anyway.
Oh no, the theme music started.
This is an official announcement.
A body has been discovered. Everyone, please assemble at the Ultimate Art Lab.
Ah!
She puked again, and it's green this time. Mono Fanny's green puke is said to be an omen of bad luck and disaster. What on earth is about to happen? Well, the transfer student from beyond the grave, deadly life.
So wait. I'm trying to think.
Well then.
There are two different styles of locks. In Angie's Ultimate Lab.
Yes.
So there's one that you have to, like, do from the inside. And the other you can, like, lock beforehand, then close the door, and it's locked. Right?
I assume.
Okay.
Yes. So it would be pretty easy for somebody to kill and then leave, I think. Unless the game tells us otherwise in a little bit, but...
Yeah, we shall see. Anywho, let us pray for Angie. So that Atua may guide her soul to the gates of heaven. Really? Really? Oh, God. Oh, no, you people are brain dead. Oh, wow. Atua, please take care of Angie.
It can't be!
Hey, why did it end up like this? Didn't Angie have Atua with her?
You don't know?
Clearly she didn't.
Weird!
Yeah, we'll get fucked. Anyway. That's not true. Angie say Atua always by her side.
You don't have time to be talking about this. Instead of talking about Atua.
Right?
Yeah, we gotta talk about which one of us is the culprit and win this killing game.
Really?
Wait, this is part of the killing game?
That's right.
What else could it be? The fact that Angie's dead can only mean one thing. One of us killed her.
No way!
But why would someone do such awful thing?
But
Is that really what happened?
Huh?
could it be?
It's possible the culprit who killed Angie wasn't one of us, but...
Rise and shine, our son!
Now, the green puke.
Uh-oh.
Oh, a vomit-soaked entrance. How novel. And the puke is green again, too. That's a pretty ominous sign. Why did another murder happen? What's the deal, Monodom? I thought you were gonna make everyone get along.
It's okay.
Don't worry. Overcoming this will bring everyone closer together. That has been the case so far, yes? Their bond gets stronger with each class trial, does it not?
It's fine.
Murders are necessary to bring everyone closer together. But how? So, let's get started.
We are all friends.
Conduct a friendly investigation. Then we will have a friendly class trial. We must distribute these first. Oh, look, the Monokuma file. I wanted to be the one to pass it up. Didn't you want to do it too, Monofanny?
So,
Just crying. By the way, I've been thinking, you guys should knock off all this killing and dying. Dying is like so lame. Living is all the rage these days.
That's really funny.
Ah, more green puke. This is really unlucky.
so long. Farewell.
An omen.
So then,
As there is no use complaining, we are better off beginning our investigation. So everyone, we all know what we need to do, yes?
yeah.
Yep, I mean, by the third murder, we should all be pretty used to dead bodies.
Wait!
Not going to... No way going to ever get used to this.
Nope.
Trust me, you don't want to be used to this. No one should get used to this. That's nice and all, but it seems pretty insincere coming from an assassin.
Unfortunately.
Let's start investigating. It's not like we have any other choice.
You're right.
That's true. But still, it's strange. This is a bizarre setup. 4 wax figures, effigies of the dead, hung upside down in the room. And in the middle, Angie's body in a pool of blood. It certainly appears to be some kind of ritual.
Shuichi!
Alright, bro, I'm counting on you as my sidekick. Let's end this nightmare together.
Okay.
Yeah, but are you feeling okay, Kaido?
Okay.
We seriously don't have time to be talking about this. No way I'm gonna die here. I'm definitely gonna find the culprit.
Seems like...
The culprit, is it really someone among us that killed Angie?
Among Us.
Among us. I get how you feel, Smoogie, but do you have to repeat that tired old line every time? Oh no, that's not it. I mean, could this have been the work of the transfer student?
Huh?
Angie prepared the ritual in this room to resurrect the dead, right? And she made those wax dolls hanging upside down as part of the ritual.
Could it be?
Maybe the ritual succeeded and the resurrected person killed her. Nice pose.
Hey!
What? Shut up already.
What?
It's her fault, telling scary stories out of nowhere like that. Saying messed up stuff like that. Kaido, are you alright?
Damn.
Sure, sorry, Shuichi. I need to get some fresh air. I'll leave this to you and Maki. Do a good job, you guys.
He's losing his mind.
Kaido left, still a bit wobbly. Do a good job. That coward has a lot of nerve bossing us around. Maybe that wasn't the best way to phrase it, but he just wants to encourage.
Jeez.
You've clearly settled right into your sidekick role.
It's okay.
I don't need him to give me orders. With so few people left, I can't afford to sit out anymore.
Well...
So where should we start? We should check the Monokuma file first, right?
You're right.
Yes, let's take a look. The victim is Angie Yonaga, the ultimate artist. The body was found in the ultimate artist's lab. The time of death is approximately 2 in the morning. I see. The cause of death is a stab wound to the back of the neck. The forehead also has a laceration. Monokuma File 3 has been added to the Truth Bond section. The Monokuma File included the time of death this time. 2 a.m. Everyone must have been asleep. We probably can't rely on witness testimonies.
But...
So, the murder happened at nighttime after all. Everyone had followed the student council's rules like Angie and Atua said.
What good will saying that do? The culprit may be one of the student council. Yes.
Why?
A member of the student council? That's...
All right.
We should go and figure that out. Let's start investigating and solve this mystery together.
It's impossible.
I can't.
Himiko? Ugh.
I can't do it. I can't investigate Angie's body.
But if we don't make it through the class trial, then everyone will die.
Whatever.
I don't care anymore.
What?
What a pain.
Surviving and everything else is too much of a pain.
Oh no, she thinks life isn't worth it anymore.
What was that?
Yeah. Then why don't we just use your magic to revive Angie?
Please stop.
This is no time for your mean-spirited taunts. Reviving her is clearly impossible.
Is that so?
We cannot say that with certainty, no.
Huh?
Excuse me?
No.
Well, of course resurrecting her is impossible, but I know of a way we can speak with Angie.
You see.
We can summon her spirit with this seance called the Caged Child.
Seance?
What are you trying to pull?
Seance? What are you talking about? Cut it out already.
You gotta be kidding me!
Yeah, this is no time for jokes.
I am serious.
Oh, I'm serious. This is for our investigation.
Huh?
for our investigation.
Yes.
If we speak with Angie, we can ask who the culprit is and bring the case to a swift close.
Well, you know.
First, a resurrection ritual, and now a seance? Are you messing with us?
Do you understand?
I would appreciate it if you didn't compare it to Monokuma's foolishness. Seances are genuine occurrences. They are written of in literature the world over. In fact, I myself have participated in seances a great many times.
Huh?
Many times? On top of that, we have a rare chance to perform the legendary seance, the Caged Child. It would be foolish to not take advantage of this, yes?
No.
No matter how you put it, now's not the time for something.
However,
Oh, I suspect the only way to confirm your early theory is by performing the seance. Yes,
What?
My earlier theory?
therefore,
the possibility of the culprit being the resurrected transfer student. It is not wise to go into the class trial with such outlandish theories as in one's head.
well,
So to prove such a thing impossible, I think it's best if we consult Angie herself.
incomprehensible.
That logic is peculiar, to say the least.
Holding a seance to find out about the ritual, so we're gonna fight the occult with the occult.
Okay.
Well, we can't worry about this forever, so we might as well go with the easiest solution.
How exciting!
Okay, I'll help out. I was getting bored of investigating anyway.
Huh?
I'll help too.
Huh? You too, Himiko?
If I can help Angie one more time, I'll do anything.
I can talk to her, yes.
Oh, talk. Oh, not help. Whatever. A seance or whatever it takes. I'll do it. I'll
Well,
do it. Wow, why did I say that so weird? Whatever.
I'll do it.
I'll do it.
I'll help out as well. I can't leave Himiko alone.
do whatever you want. Yes!
Okay, I will.
So then,
So now we have 4 participants. Kokichi, Himiko, Tenko, and myself. However, the Caged Child requires 5 people who we're still 1 short.
Fine, then Keyboy can come too.
You're right.
I guess we can't be picky.
why?
Why am I being forced to participate and being threatened like a burden?
Well then,
So then, we need a place to perform the seance. Where shall we do it?
How about your lab?
no.
My god, the atmosphere outside provides... It's so good because I'm voicing Kyo and he's like kind of freaky.
There's lightning outside.
Yeah, the storm. No. In order for the Caged Child to succeed, the room must be as dark as possible. My lab has windows, so turning the lights off won't make it quite dark enough. Then, how about the empty rooms?
That's
Empty rooms? The ones on the 4th floor?
There aren't any windows there, so if we blow out all the candles, it should be pitch dark.
Yeah.
Sure, I'm fine with that.
Listen up!
I agree with Himiko.
tell me your thoughts.
However, there are 3 empty rooms. Which one shall we use?
Then,
The middle room. The middle room's always best for stuff like this.
I see, yes.
Very well. I shall begin the preparations at once. I shall have you 4 help as well. Let us carry all the necessary equipment from my lab.
Are you really going to do this?
Do you understand?
This is for the investigation. I said as much, did I not? We need to use all our effort to discover the culprit, lest our lives be lost.
Io, Kokichi, Kibo, Tenko, and Himiko all left the scene.
This is stupid.
Are they serious about the stupid seance?
But
Perhaps it's just part of the investigation in their eyes. We should go with it. In any case, I should focus on what I can do. What the ultimate detective can do. Investigation starts. Do-no-no-no-no. Okay,
Maybe.
what were you gonna say?
No, I was just gonna say maybe we ended here.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay, everyone. If you enjoyed this, then liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing are all appreciated. The most important thing, though, that thou must absolutely do is have a nice day.
Ow.
Bye, Onara.